Good morning, everybody. Oren J here with another War of the Visions video, and today I'm going to do a first video in a series of new player videos about how to get your account started on the best foot. And today we're going to focus on units. I'm going to talk about polling, I'm going to talk about what you should spend your Visior on, and it's going to be through the lens of like a dolphin or very low spender, which is I think where the most calculation needs to be made. Anyway, let's get into the video. Okay, now before we get into the video, I want to set the ground rules for how I'm running this Baby J account. It's going to be a dolphin, or at least a very, very low spender account with a hard cap of $1 a day. That means for this month, I only have $30 I can spend on the game, and I think that adds a level of strategy that really I found pretty fun, right? Because like if you're talking about a free-to-play account, it's not that hard to think about. Does something cost money? You can't have it because you're free-to-play. What mind-blowing, right? I just blew your mind. If you're a whale and something costs money and you think it's a good deal, you pull out the ultimate vision card, the Visa/MasterCard vision card, and you get whatever you want. Again, not a ton of strategy involved there, but if you're a low spender, if you're somebody who only spends $1 a day or only spends 30, 40 bucks here and there are some ways as a brand new player, you can get your account online really, really fast. And that's been the focus of this account for me and how I'm going to aim this video. First of all, if you want the newest banner unit, like right now, the newest banner is the Oberon banner. I think you should not try and like pile up a bunch of Viz and pity the unit. I think that's the worst thing you can do with your Visior as a new player is go to pity on the newest unit. You should probably just re-roll for them. Like start a new account, get your first couple polls gathered up, roll for them. If you miss, start over. So if you really, really care a lot about getting the newest unit, re-roll for them. Re-roll for them. I didn't care about that. I actually don't care about having Oberon on this account at all. I might get him here in a second because we're going to do some polls, or I might not. Also, you get a level 99 unit on your very first pull in the game. This could also be another reroll target, something like a Jiza or an Ildira. Jiza for her TMR, or Ildira to have a really strong AoE mage. That's fine. I also didn't do that. I got Venera, and I was like, cool, I'll just stick with Venera. There's other ways to get units. Now, I want to talk about spending as a new player first, and this video is focusing strictly on units. Let's look at the shops here. I want to go into the shop. Now, I have spent so far for my $30 this month, I am at $15 spent. Let me show you what I bought to get my units off the ground. I go straight to the bottom here. This is the first buy any new player who's spending any sort of money in the game should get. It's $7. You get almost 2,500 paid Visior. You also get some free Viz. This is an amazing start. Then I'm targeting special deals like these $8 starter packs that just come with a whole bunch of stuff in there that would otherwise be really hard for me to get. Okay, cool. I've now piled up about 3,000-ish paid Visior. Let me show you what I did with that Visior. I went into this beginner shop right here, and there are select unit shard times 100 summon tickets for 60 paid Visior each. I'm telling you right now, if you're a new player, these are the best deal I've probably ever seen in this game ever. So you buy 10 of them, that's 600 paid Visior for 1,000 shards of whatever you want, in increments of 100. I would start here every time. I would also spend my first free Visior, right? I would make sure that at some point before this shop closes, it doesn't have to be your first, get these tickets right here. 50 UR unit select shards. You can buy 10 of them. They're 500 each. That's 5,000 free Visior. You see the rest of this shop? I bought just about everything in here. I did not buy the unit enhancing pack. I don't think that's worth, because again, stuff for paid Viz, you got to be really picky. I do think this is worth for paid Viz. For the Fragments of Thought and Awakening Prisms, these are going to be bottlenecks for your account early. We're going to deal with that here in just a minute, and you get some nice rainbow materials, 60 paid Viz, hell of a deal. Then the only other stuff I didn't buy are these job enhancing packs. I might pick them up later. I don't know. I don't think they're super necessary. The other beginner shop is this weapon shop. I'm not buying anything from here. I don't think any of these are worth it. It's a +3 weapon for 1,000 Viz and some XL adamantite. I'm staying away from that. We'll deal with that later. We'll deal with how to get weapons later. Now, let's go to the banners. Let me talk about how you should pull for units as a new player. First of all, you get a ton of free pulls. I mean, you get a ton of free pulls. You get these every day, 10 times guaranteed, switches between a UR unit and a vision card. That's really awesome. You're also going to catch a whole bunch of these tickets. Like, watch this. I'm going to pull this ticket right now. Yesterday, I had a couple of these tickets. On one of them, I pulled King Mont, a 100 cost unit, one of the best tanks in this game. And I was like, okay, great. Here's my first really good unit on this account. Let's see who I get here. Ooh, wait. Don't think you can surpass me. Who am I surpassing? Engelbert. Man, I guess this is just a tank account now. Like, I'm not going to build Engelbert because I got Mont and I don't have the resources to build them both. But okay, whatever, I got Engelbert. Anyway, back to my story about Mont. Yesterday, I got King Mont. There's another YouTuber out there named Cabbage. And when this game first started, I used to watch a lot of his videos, and he said this thing about gacha games. He said they will just give you things. Like, you're playing the game, and you can really want something, but the game is going to give you what it gives you. If you can accept what the game gives you, you will have a lot easier time playing the game. And that really holds true for new players right now, because the game gives you so much stuff. I got a King Mont, and I bought all those select unit shard tickets. I can use those tickets to build up my Mont. And look at this, guys. This is day 3 on my account. This is the 3rd day of my account. My King Mont is LB5. In fact, I already have some mind spheres for him. I can keep pushing this awakening button. Like, I can max limit break my King Mont right now, except that I've run into my second bottleneck, because the most obvious bottleneck is shards, right? But then as you're trying to level them, these elemental or fire awakening prisms, fire fragments of thought, you're going to start running out of these, and you can't just easily farm them, especially as a new player. It's almost impossible. So let's go back to the banners, and I'm going to show you how I think you should pull with your free viz in order to help you out. I would say, stay away from these. The regular banners, the pity banners, don't try and pity something, in my opinion. I think you instead go to these 9-step banners if they're out, because on here, you will see the goodies. You're basically pulling for not the unit, you're pulling for the other stuff. There's a Rainbow Broadstone, you need that to EX a unit. There's Awakening Prisms times 300, Fragments of Thought times 300, Blossoms of Paradise. You need these to EX your units, to take them past level 99. So if you happen to catch Oberon, lucky you, maybe you can build them, maybe you don't. But really, you're just trying to take what the game gives you, pick your favorite ones, and then aim for stuff that will help you level them up. Focus on getting those account bottlenecks. Instead of throwing all of your Visior, just add a new unit. Like, I hope that makes sense. Also, the game likes to have some special deals sometime. This week in particular, there's these really awesome banners that are like 10 UR units guaranteed with 2 retries on them, cost 2,000 paid viz, and having only spent 30 bucks, I have enough to do one of these. So instead of going for like Oberon, I could hit this banner right here, keep retrying it, right, until I get something I really want, then go to those other banners, get those bottleneck materials, use my select tickets for shards, and for a lot cheaper than, 40,000 Visior pitying Oberon, I might have a MLB Black Rose Helena, or an MLB Charlotte, or Varouche, or some other, King Jaden's in here, so you could get them. Then for your free viz, anytime you see something like 5 UR units guaranteed, or these 50 UR unit shards guaranteed times 10, I think you go for those too. So let me put my little plan into action here. I'm now going to spend my Visior on this banner and show you kind of how I will do it. First up, I'm gonna pull this one no matter what, the 5 UR units guaranteed. I need a lot of units, and if I can catch a really, really good unit here, right? I already have King Mont. That's the first like cornerstone of my account unit. But if I could catch like a Knight of Ruinstern or a Black Rose Helena or something like that, I might be able to avoid, that paid banner. Wait, I can't escape my destiny. Who is this? Yeah, Knight of wait a second. See, if I could catch a Knight of Ruinstern, well, I might just have my second super really good unit to invest in. Let's see what else I get though. Okay, this is Rain, I believe, right? No, it's okay. I'm telling you right now, your pulls probably aren't going to be this lucky all the time. There's Luartha, already have her. Who do we get here? Sakura, another really good unit. So you can see that, like, I don't need to go chase the newest unit in the game, Oberon, right? I can do this banner for 2K, get a lot of other UR units, pick one of them and invest into them instead. Who is this, Oldoa? Kilfei? Kilfei, okay. So I won't probably invest into Kilfei just yet, but she's actually my first, like, good mage that I've gotten, so that's interesting. Okay, yellow. We're getting everything right. Who is this? Yeah, Durando. Probably not investing into Durando, but let's see who our last one is. Kilfei again. So now I'm really happy with this pull. I have King Mont. I now have options for damage dealers here, right? Ruinstern, a big-time DPS unit, and in fact, somebody who I think I want to level on this account. So I'm great with that. That was a fantastic pull, and I have somebody to invest in. Now, this one right here is almost more valuable, honestly, these shards. I obviously don't have a ton of shards, brand new account. This has the potential of saving me some of my select shard tickets if I can hit some stuff that I like. I'm not going to make you watch every one of these. I'm going to hit the skip button, and then we will analyze it. Who'd I get? Okay, I actually don't think I got anybody that I'm working on. This was a little bit of a miss, but let's see, okay, I know I got some Yerma fans in Twitch chat right now. I picked up 2 Yermas. There's the goddess herself, Eileen. I mean, that one was a little bit of a whiff. Okay, it happens. Now I have to make an important choice with my paid Vizier. Hold on, let me do this free poll while I internalize my important choice making. I now need to decide, do I want to pull the 10 UR units guaranteed banner? Ooh, double rainbow right here. Who we getting here? Who's this? Ooh, Velric. Ooh, Velric. That's a spicy pull. Do I want to do the banner that gives me 10 units? Or do I want to use the banner that gives me a whole bunch of shards? I actually think in this case, now that I have a nice variety of some... Apparently I didn't have... What? Was that really my first time pulling Balo? Well, now I've pulled them 3 times. Amazing. I think it might be better, in my case now, to go for the shard pull and hope that I can, build them up that way. Who's this? Garvel. Guys, these pulls are nuts. I'm pulling some really dang good units. So, yeah, God King Balo. The chat has spoken. Balo is the God King. Really good pull there. And I still have, what, like 4 more days of guaranteed rainbow pulls on that banner? That's awesome. I don't actually like this banner very much, by the way, the Head Start Step Up banner. I think that one's a bit of a miss. But I'll tell you what. How much free viz do I have left here? I have... Where is it? Where is it going to tell me? I have 2,000 paid, so I have 12,000 free Vizier left. Let's pull on this Oberon banner and see if I get even luckier. Right? Like, I'm just going to take what the game gives me, right? Wait a second. You guys, did I just get a gold book on the single ticket pulls? Is it happening? Is this? It is possible. I've never, on every pull I've ever done on my main account, you guys, I've never gotten a rainbow unit on these ticket pulls. It's Engelbert. Okay. Okay, man. If it was Oberon, I was like, no freaking way. No freaking way. It was not Oberon. So just a little Engelbert. But I already have King Mont, so I'm not really worried about Engelbert. I do have a free 10 pull from the gift that we got from Hiroki, so I'm going to pull that. See what I get here. Silver book. Lots of chances for some change. Another reason that I don't really like this banner for a new player. These regular banners where you just are collecting the pity coins, there are no there's no vision cards on here. And one place you're going to be hurting as a new player, and we'll cover this in a different video, is vision cards and espers. Especially espers, you're going to be really short on them. So if you're throwing all of your Vizier into a banner that doesn't give you any, you literally might be in a place where you're running a 5-man team and you don't even have 5 espers that you can equip. Or at least you don't have, there's Mashari shards, great. Or at least you don't have like a magic esper or a piercing esper or something like that. So I just think it's not the best place to invest your new, your Vizier as a new player. Instead, I'm going to go to the 9-step now. Let's do this one. We're going to do all 9 steps. I want every single one of those goodies. It's very, very reasonable though to stop if you want to. I don't know why I skipped that. Sorry. To stop at step 6 or step 4. I think those are both just fine for stopping places. You're going to get your awakening materials there anyway. Okay, here we go. This isn't really this is turning into a lot of a poll video, so I hope it's entertaining at least. We'll keep talking. On these banners, on these 9 steps, there's no chance to get a rainbow vision card / Esper, but you can get MR vision cards and Espers, and you need to, like, who we got here? We're making quick work of any enemy with, there she is. For all the Yerma fanboys in the chat, there's your girl, Yerma. You need, as a new player, some really good MR vision cards out there, right? Those are really good stepping stones to your UR vision cards later, and you can get some shards on this 9-step banner. It's at least better than pulling random blue crystals for units on the regular, like, Oberon banner. Like, look right there, there's Toneberry. That's another Esper for my account that I didn't have, and you only need 1 copy of Espers, and then you can invest in them and level them up. So that's great. Okay, there's Grace. Let's keep it coming. There, that's a really good MR vision card right there. Secret, the Ketone vision card. It's called, like, Secret something or other. So I'm happy to get shards for that. There's Marlboro. This is another Esper that I didn't have. Boom, there you go. That's another reason why this banner, I think, is better for spinning Visior for a new player. And Mary Luke. Yeah, I'm sure there's one person in the world. Secret Orders. Tundrick in chat got me. So Secret Orders, yes. I'm sure there's someone who's invested into Mariluke at some point, during this game. But it's not, that person is not me. So there we go. Anyway, continuing. We're going to hit skip on this one. I don't have any faith. And I was right. So what did we get? We picked up a couple MR units, no big deal. You're also, on this 9-step banner, getting both vision card shards, and I need to make sure I don't run out of my free viz before the end. I don't want to spend my paid viz. Be very, very careful not to spend your paid viz on a free Visior pull. That is something that can happen, and it will bite you. So pay attention. There's some Toneberry shards for that VC. Let's see, another vision card, Leonis Castle. Leonis Castle is a blue one of these. So if you can pick up enough shards to level that card up all the way, and you have a good tank on your account, that is a phenomenal vision card to slap on a tank early on in the game, and you're good to go. May the light of the crystals guide me. That is Whisper. Yep, okay. This account is destined for tanks, I suppose. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Happy, though, to get 20 stars. Those stars you can trade for shards. And again, it's another way of saving some of your select tickets from early. Okay, let's do the free pull here. Silver book. We'll skip it. We'll skip it and see if anything great happened. Nothing great happened. We got a new Seymour. That's fine. No big deal. Here is this Leonis Castle? No, that's Horn Castle. Horn Castle's not as good. We'll just let that one go. Okay, next up. We have 4,000 more free. So I will do 2 more pulls here. And then I'm going to go do my paid pull. And depending on what I get, oh, here's a rainbow unit. I kind of don't want Oberon. Honestly, like, I'm not going to build him, I don't think. So I'd be happy to just not get him. I just want all this other stuff. Like, I'm telling you, this other stuff. There's Leonis Castle. I want as many duplicates of Leonis Castle as I can get early for my King Mont. And here we go. It's my girl, you guys. I'm not leveling her on this account, but there she is. There's Eileen. You knew she was coming home. Baby J's account was going to get Eileen. Let's be real. Okay. I've already done a whole account based around that character. All right. Now, I'm going to stop pulling actually on this 9-step now. The last 2 pulls, you get a ton of Blossoms of Paradise, which is wonderful. And I will come back and get these when I have enough viz. But at this point, I'm going to go ahead and commit to the 100 UR unit shards pull, I think. I think this is where I want to go. I've got my Knight of Ruinstern. I want shards for him. I can retry this twice. Let's go. This is an insanely valuable pull. If you're talking about value, right? It's 2.5 duplicates of UR units 10 freaking times. 10 times. That's crazy. And it's a great investment of your paid viz if you only have a little bit. More is a good unit. I don't have her. Regular Stern, get out of here, Regular Stern. Frederica, get off my screen. We are 0 for our first 5. There's Sakura. I do have Sakura. If we can hit a like Knight of Ruinstern or something, I'd be happy to keep Sakura and him. Varouche. Freaking Engelbert on this account. Medina. And we're going to end it with Victoria. This is a redo. We got 2 chances to redo this if we want. We are going to big time retry that one. Not worth. Okay, round number 2. Round number 2. Here we go. Come on, throw me some Knight of Ruinstern. Throw me some King Mont. That would save me some tickets. There's Glassy. Nah. Morrigan. Nah. Miranda, we don't have her. Come on, baby. Come on. There's Regular Stern again. We don't want you. Ildira, I mean, that'd be good someday. Ayaka, we don't have her. Victoria. Engelbert in that same slot again. Kilfei, we did pull Kilfei. And Jaden. Now, those Jaden charts, if I had pulled the Jaden, those would be super valuable. I didn't pull Jaden. So, we'll retry. Last try. Sweaty hands. Rub them together for luck. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, come on. We're looking for Knight of Ruinstern or King Mont. Luartha. I actually have Luartha, and I've been leveling her a little bit. Medina's also not bad because you get Medina for free. I have Elsorel. I could think about building her. I pull the... This is way better already. These are... At least I'm pulling units that I have right now and can work on. Elsorel again. Maybe I'm building up Elsorel. I might be an Elsorel player. Valentine's Day Salier. I have Valentine's Day Salier, and I'm working on her. That's a fantastic pull. She's a great unit. And then Corwell again. That's great. I got some really good shards there. Third time was the charm. We're good. We're confirming that one. Then we have a choice anyway. But super good pull there. And there we go. I've spent most of my Visior. I can go ahead and do the next step. I'm not worried about bleeding into my now minuscule 160 paid pool. But you can see, like, all these pulls I've done for Oberon, I have not gotten him. But I don't care, because he was not my target, right? I can't lose with this strategy. I'm getting the Blossoms. I'm getting the Awakening Prisms. I'm getting all of that stuff. So really, it's a win-win situation. If I get them, cool, I have another strong unit. If I don't get them, cool, I have the stuff to work on the units that I have. And now, I have some really nice units to work on. Okay, I think this video is a lot longer than I planned on it being because I did a whole bunch of polls. I hope it was useful for anybody who's watching. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.